Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another cool arcade game video for you this evening. This is a good one here. This is SNK's Guerilla War. This is one of SNK's famous Rotary joystick games. They made a bunch of them. The most famous one was Akari Warriors. This is really similar. They were all really similar. But we'll play it here in a minute and you can see what you think. This was originally called Guevara, after Che, how do you pronounce his name? Che Guevara, the communist, who, you know, was a revolutionary down in Cuba. Now, as we film this, Fidel Castro just died a couple days ago, so it's kind of interesting how that kind of stuff works out. But whenever they released this in America, they didn't want people getting all uppity about the communism thing, so they changed the name to Guerilla War, which kind of keeps the, see there he is there, which kind of keeps the same kind of vibe, but they tampered it down a little bit. They didn't want anybody getting angry about it. This came out in 1987, which, if you remember or if you're familiar, they had a big deal in 1987 about Double Dragon being violent and all this crap. So anyway, so this was censored a little bit, at least the title was. Guerilla War. Now unfortunately, this is a dedicated Guerilla War, but unfortunately the side art's missing. Usually on these SNK games, if you watch our video of POW, it's similar. I don't know if POW, I think that's SNK, maybe not, but they have a artwork for about the top half of the cabinet, so it would have originally been on this, and it's been destroyed, unfortunately. This side also missing. And this is a game that it's not popular enough that anybody makes reproduction side art for it yet, so you're kind of, it's a waiting game. Eventually someone will make that side art, and whenever they do, hopefully whoever owns this cabinet, we will have sold it by then, but whoever owns this cabinet will buy it. Basically the way that you would copy that side art is you find one that's in good shape or new old stock art that was never applied, which would be kind of hard in this situation, because this is a dedicated cabinet, so it would have came from the factory with the artwork already on it. But if you find one that's in good shape, you can take a scanner, you can lay it down flat and take a scanner and scan the art, and then you can have someone who's good at graphic design stitch it back together and touch it up, hopefully vectorize it so it's really high quality stuff, and then you have the artwork, you can print it out. But no one has done that for this title yet, so let's check out the marquee. So I'm not a big expert on Cuba, but basically there was this guy Batista that was the president or the king or something, and he was Che and his guys were rebels, and they basically tried to stage a coup of the government. I think they got arrested or something. How'd that go down? Didn't work out for them. I'm sure some of you kids that are still in college that are watching this video probably know the whole story. I'm well out of college, so I don't remember the whole story. But cool little game. We've got the guys arriving by boat here on the left, the planes up at the top. Same here. Got the tanks. This is 1987, you know, all this stuff was, all these games kind of had a little something like this going on. So let's see. Instructions. You are a guerrilla soldier battling against your country's armies. Free your people from the repression of the country's leader. Bring forth liberation by your victory. Search out weapons for greater firepower. Capture tank for maximum firepower. Rescue hostages for bonus points. Rotate joystick for direction of fire. And it's a famous rotary joysticks. So you've got a grenade button, a fire button, and then on it's ambidextrous. On the other side you have the same. Pretty cool. And then over here, same thing. And so you've got these guys here on the control panel. I don't know who they are. I think they're just nobodies. I don't believe they're Castro or Che Guerilla or anything. And you have these are the SNK versions of the rotary sticks. So, you know, you use them to control your guy. And then you also can shoot in a different direction depending on how you have this turned. It's a pretty cool little game. I gotta look. I don't know why our light bulbs aren't on. I'll look into that. But pretty cool. All of these rotary joystick games are pretty fun. Well, we did a Midnight Resistance. We've got a video of here on YouTube. We've got an Akari Warriors video here on YouTube. So basically every time we get one in, we're going to try to film all of them so you can see all of them. I need to make like a playlist of all of the rotary stick games. But there you go. I'll set up the tripod. We'll play it a little bit. You can see what you think. The country is struggling against the cruel domination of the king. Their leader and his comrades attempt to secretly land on the shore. You're going to hear a weird voice from time to time. That's because I've got the NASTAR Warrior turned on next to it, and it's got some kind of, I can't tell what it says, but it says something crazy in the attract. We'll let it run through the attract mode here a little bit so you can see what it's like. And then we're going to play. Hail the heroes of the revolution. All right. I don't know about that. Let's just act like we didn't see that. Here we go. You can do this number. One of the first games I ever played in an arcade was Akari Warriors. So if you shoot those guys, it takes away 500 points. Oh, look, you run out. All right, here's where it gets fun, people. Y'all know about that flamethrower. That looks like a mine. I might need to leave that alone. Oh, come on. I had a tank. He wouldn't have beat a tank. Who are we kidding? Boom! I killed the terrorist. I mean, a hostage. I guess I have to use my bombs. They ain't doing me right, people. They ain't doing me right. Good Lord. Good Lord, that's a lot of bombs. I died again. You can't get away from the get away from the... If I can bomb my way through. Yes, I can. Maybe I can't. Yes, I can. I'm trying. Oh, you can get in the foxhole? He shot me in the back, people. Well, I keep forgetting you can just walk right through the foxhole. Ah. Oh, come on. I don't need no stinking bridge. Seriously, bro? To believe that this guy is a boss character because he can stand being shot by a tank several times. Uh-oh, need more quarters, people. Need more quarters. Man, this thing eats quarters. And it automatically moves you up to the top where you have no choice but to be right in the middle of all the action. He follows you, so you can't really hide anyway. I don't think the bombs were doing anything. The grenades. Fight on guerrillas. Attack the fortress. All right, we're going to attack the fortress. Guerrillas. That's pretty cool. You're like right where you were. Fortress. They marked their fortress. It says secret hideout. To help the guy. He's asking so nicely. Oh well, I had to shoot him. Uh-oh. She's gonna blow, people. This is just ridiculous. Since I'm such an awesome player, it must be on hard. It's the only explanation. I'm so great at this, it's got to be on hard. There's no way I'd be this bad. Let's see if those are, yeah, those are mines. Now I know. Unbelievable. So, if you thought Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a quarter muncher, you ain't seen nothing yet. That is Guerrilla War. And by the way, just so you know that we don't lie, we did fix the coin door bulbs. We would never lie about something like that. So, now by the time you see this video, you may be thinking, hey, I want a Guerrilla War. I wonder if this guy has a Guerrilla War. Well, we did have a Guerrilla War, but depending on when you see this, we may not have it anymore. If it's years later, of course, you can check the upload date. It's probably already sold. The way you can tell what we do have available in our shop, we've got all kinds of games in here. We usually have about 40 at a time. The way you can tell what we do have is go to our website, lionsarcade.com, and we always keep that up to date. Whenever we sell a game, we take it off lionsarcade.com. Whenever we fix a game, like today we fixed this game, we put it on lionsarcade.com. So it's always up to date. Go check it out. Even if it's years down the road, it'll be up to date. And if you're local, stop by and see us. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is about 15 minutes south of Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, if you're not local, so you can't come by, and you're not looking to buy a Guerrilla War, you just like watching this video, well, that's cool. Just subscribe to us here on YouTube, and every time we get something cool in like this, we'll film a little video, and it will send you a little message letting you know that we put up a new video. So, hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. Make sure and subscribe to us, and we will see you on the next video.